So right, good morning everyone. So again, my name is Roberto Dumapig Almirol and I am your MAPI teacher for today. So this time I'm going to discuss about physical education. So about nature and background of basketball. So this quarter is intended for quarter 2, week 6. So let's have first the objectives. So we do have, first is to engage us in moderate to vigorous physical activities, MBPS, for at least 60 minutes most days of the week in a variety of settings in and out of school. Second is to demonstrate proper etiquette and safety in the use of facilities and equipment. So when we say basketball, it is a team sport wherein the objective is to shoot a ball through a basket horizontally positioned to the score points while following a set of rules. Usually, 2 teams of 5 players played in a marked rectangular court with a basket at each reed end. Basketball is one of the world's most popular and widely viewed sports. A regulations basketball hoop consists of a rim 18 inches in diameter and 10 feet high mounted to a backboard. So a team can be scored a field goal by shooting the ball to the basket during regular play. A field goal scores 2 points for the shooting team if the player is touching or closer to the basket than the 3-point line. The 3 points known commonly as a 3-pointer, or 3 if the player is behind the 3-point line. Basketball was invented in December 1891 by the Canadian clergyman, educator, and physician no other than James Naismith. Naismith introduced the game when he was an instructor at the Young Men's Christian Association Training School, now Springfield College, in Springfield, Massachusetts. At the request of the superior, Dr. Lothar H. Gulick, he organized a vigorous recreation suitable for indoor winter play. The game involved elements of American football, soccer, and hockey, and the first ball used was a soccer ball. Teams had 9 players, and the goals were wooden pitch basket affixed to the walls. By 1897 to 1898, teams of 5 became standard. The NBA suffered a drop in popularity during the late 1970s, but was resuscitated principally through the growing popularity of its most prominent players. Larry Bird of the Boston Celtics and Magic Johnson of the Los Angeles Lakers are credited with injecting excitement into the league in the 1980s through their superior skills and decade-long rivalry. During the late 1980s, Michael Jordan of the Chicago Bulls rose to stardom and helped the Bulls dominate the NBA during the early 1990s. A new generation of basketball stars, including Shaquille O'Neal of the Orlando Magic and Larry Johnson of the Charlotte Hornets, have sustained the NBA growth in popularity. In 1959, a Basketball Hall of Fame was founded in Springfield, Massachusetts. Its rosters include the names of the great players, coaches, referees, and people who have contributed significantly to the development of the game. Basic skills in basketball, so these are the following. First is the shooting, dribbling, passing. So in passing, they do have several types, which are rather the chest pass, the bounce pass, the two-handed overpass, behind the back pass, and the baseball pass. Another, which is the rebounding. And of course, running. So we do have the dynamic stretching. So first we do have to walk, hell walk, inch walk, high knees, butt kicks, shuffle, back pedal, jogging, karaoke, and jumping jacks. So these are the dynamic stretching. So in court dimensions, the size of the court depends on the playing level. The size of the court of the NBA and college games is 94 feet long and 50 feet wide. It is smaller for the high school and junior high. The backboard and ring. The regulations height above the ground for the rim or hoop is 10 feet and the rim is 18 inches in diameter. Backboards are 6 feet wide, 7 inches by 42 inches tall, with the inner square being 24 inches wide by 18 inches tall. The foul line. For the size court, the foul line is 15 feet in the front of the backboard. The key. The key is 12 feet wide and it's the same for all basketball courts. The backboard stands 4 feet out over the baseline in the key. A half circle of diameter 6 foot extend from the foul line away from the basket to complete the key. The 3-point line or arc. For NBA basketball court, the 3-point arc is 22 feet to the center of the rim on the sides with a straight line extended out 16 feet 9 inches from the baseline. Past those points, the lines extend out 22 feet 9 inches from the center of the rim. The line markings. All lines markings on the floors are 2 inches wide and can be varied in color. So this is the basketball court measurements and form. So just look at these pictures, or you may browse and the Google so that you can see widely and clearly. Okay? Next is the ball. The ball is an unplanted sphere with an outer covering. It is 75 to 78 centimeters in circumference and weighs of 600 to 650 grams. It must be made of leather in the official FIBA competition. Next is the basket and the backboard. And of course, shoes and officiating officials, rules and regulations in basketball. So that the officiating stops with the WAV. Referee is the officials in charge in all the games. So the examples of referees hand signals. So these are the hand signals in basketball. So that's all for today, and I hope you learned something in our discussions. So by the way, once again, my name is Roberto Dumapig Almiro, and I am your PE teacher for today. So if you have questions or clarifications, don't be shy to ask. Just comment down below in the comment box, or you may browse in this link for further information and knowledge. So that's all for today, and I hope you enjoy watching and learn something from it. So that's all for today. Goodbye. Stay home, stay safe. You always wear your face mask and be happy, everyone. Bye bye, and God bless us all.